Yes! Add another 100 shield!
600 going once. Any buyers going higher? 600 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice. Any other offers? 600 shield going 3 times. And sold!
Phew. The gems belong to me.
Aw, I hope this money is enough to buy the probe. Honorary member, did I win the bid? Does Hook really get the probe?
Wake up, this isn't a dream.
Hook actually won the bid! Big sister, thank you so much. Hook would never have won the probe without your help. Ah, we've got some money left over. Let's use it on the old witch.
Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course! Your gifts are the best in the world!
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
I understand now. It's more or less as I summarize. Since Miss Molly and you are involved in this incident, then everything makes sense now. As to those core modules, hand them to me first. Alright, Mr. Researcher, do you want to comment on this? Your statement seems to be a little bit different from this lady's. Well, I was just afraid you'd make Molly a suspect. She can be a bit impatient at times, but I assure you that this incident has nothing to do with her. Please, just spare me, Captain. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Kinda still not feeling as good as I want to be from the last episode. But oh well, I got stuff to do. Yes. You must be Molly from the Technology Division. How are things going? Leave me alone! God, it's so annoying. Huh? Oh, you're Officer Payla. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of an emergency. I'm so very sorry. You're here as well, I see. Have those defective robots been dealt with? All done. No one was hurt. That's good. No, wait, why should it have anything to do with me? All I ended up doing was just cleaning up the mess left behind by those guys. Why should I worry so much for them? It's not like it's my fault. Did anyone in your family get hurt? Forget it. Why should I care where they live or die? Family. Oh, is this what you two are for? Fortunately, I live alone and no one else got hurt. I was waiting for your update at the arsenal just now, and those people came to me. That said, they said that I went too far this time, and they gave me a warning. I realized something was wrong, so I ran home as fast as I could. By the time I got home, the whole house had been turned upside down by them. All the valuables, and even the worthless stuff are gone. Everything gone. They took everything. They even wrote insults all over the doors, windows, and walls. But I can't do anything about it. Am I supposed to just let them get away with it? Can't anyone hold them down for their... or just make them accountable for their actions? Why? I was just doing my job. Why do I have to be humiliated? What did I do wrong? Darn it. There's just no justice in this world. We'll help you take back what is rightfully yours. This happened all because of me. You don't have to do that, I just need to pull off some steam. Do not be afraid, Miss Molly. This isn't your fault. Just let us handle this from now on. We, the Silvermane Guards, are now officially on this case. For now, it's best for you to not directly confront those thugs, since they've just shown they are not shy about using violence. Oh, another thing. You can rest assured that we Silvermane Guards will never let you go homeless. You can, seek temporary shelter in the Neverwinter Workshop for now. The owner of the workshop can ensure your safety. Just say my name when you meet her. But I want to go with you. I want to see those gang of thugs brought to justice with my own eyes. It's too risky. Your security must be our top priority. I'll arrange to have your house fixed later. For the time being, please just focus on protecting yourself in case of further reprisals. Boo-hoo. She still seems very upset. Jupiter, I already know the people responsible for this. Their names are all in my records. They won't get away. Now let's go back to the restricted zone and give those filthy thugs a proper greeting. Huh? Why is Molly here? And she got here before us? I knew it was you guys who did it. Have you all thought about what happens if people die from those defective robots? What happens? Let me tell you. Even if something really happens, your technology division will take the blame. You... Come on, Molly. I've warned you many times to keep your mouth shut about the things in the restricted zone. You know how things go. You scratch our backs and we'll scratch yours. Looks like she's in trouble. Quick, let's check it out. I'm gonna get this first. Yeah, come on, hurry up. Give it up, little girl. You think you alone can put an end to all Belbog's shady dealings between its military and its merchants? This is so much bigger than you could possibly imagine. All we've done is just do a little do-over of your house. But you ever provoke the ire of those higher-ups, you won't even dare to think of the consequences. Calm down. That's enough. Put your weapons down and put your hands up quick. What happened? Oh, I get it. Good one, little girl. You found someone to help you, did you? Unfortunately, there are only 2 weaklings. Let me tell you, even if the captain himself was here, I wouldn't be scared off. It seems you aren't taking me seriously at all. I am an intelligence officer. This is a major case, and I might just have to put it on my agenda. Let's kick their butt, Jupiter. No need to hold back. As you know, the Silvermane Guards have first-class medical support. You're a healer? I don't. That's. Huh.
Calm your body and mind.
Or was she saying they just have healing? I don't know.
Unworthy of my time. Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome.
Nice. Messed him up real good.
You're in bad shape.
Ow.
I won't go easy on you.
Let's go. Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Oh, I didn't expect a whole second phase.
A blade of moonlight.
Oh, good thing I saved my ultimate for Welt then.
You know nothing of the weight
I saw
behind
her
this
blindfold
power.
on there for a second with that attack. What the heck?
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Batter up.
Like, look, hold on. She doesn't have it on then. I think, it went too fast.
Nap time.
Oh, well, because I have it in fast motion, that's why.
I won't go easy on you.
Let's make it quick.
Savor the vigor of life.
No.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight. Ready for death!
It's like, watch this, we're gonna do the thing. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, she doesn't have it on. I can't get the front. Oh, that's kind of. Well, that's kind of neat looking. Anyway, I swear she had her blindfold on it when she was doing one of these. But I think I've wasted enough time there, so.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind.
Let's go. Batter up!
You're in bad shape.
Rules are made to be broken.
Is it over? You're safe now. They weren't bluffing, you know. If it weren't for you guys helping me out in time, I'm afraid I would have been... I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank goodness you weren't hurt. Also, I found hard evidence of all their illicit dealings with those shady merchants. I believe you were looking for something as well. Is that right, Miss Molly? Indeed, and I found it, and luckily it's still in good condition. Good to hear. Miss Molly, I do have another very serious question to ask you. How did you manage to show up before we did? If anything, you should be at the workshop now. Well, I was thinking about how all of this only happened because of me, so I thought that I should... This is not a good excuse, Miss Molly. No offense, but you were simply too reckless. I do admire your bravery and sense of duty, but you're still lacking in a situational judgment, and thus often end up putting yourself in harm's way. Have you really given much thought to how you could win the fight against those thugs all on your own? Let's be charitable here and assume you could beat them. What then? Are you really equipped to take on the criminal mastermind behind the scenes? You are right, Officer Pela. I didn't think carefully enough about the consequences of my actions. Those goons weren't entirely off the mark when they said I couldn't take on the whole world just on my own. I thought I could make Belobog a better place. I can't even manage my own life. I've been working so hard, but what's the point? You can't change everyone. Is my dream really a joke? A city that stands for justice and equality. It's impossible in this world. Well, Molly, please do not get nihilistic. Maybe I was being a bit harsh just now. I didn't mean to upset you. Sorry, I'm fine. I just couldn't help myself. I better listen to Officer Payla and head back to the workshop. Perhaps this job is just not for me after all. Well, that's just how it ends, I guess. Take her back to the workshop. I have to follow up on this incident. Let's meet up at the workshop later if you're free. Looks like Molly can need someone to talk to. Will she actually show up there, I wonder? Probably not. We gotta get into the museum and do more
Hard
stuff.
work needs hard rest.
Ah, interesting. Sir Ball's messaging us. Hey, Jupiter. I just want to thank you for helping Molly out. Payla did great work. Now take the compliment, will you? Payla told me everything. Come down to the workshop if you can. Molly's not as grumpy as she seems. She actually wants company, and she'd be happy if you could have a chat with her. That's all I wanted to say. See ya. I think we'll actually worry about that later. I should make a bit more progress in the museum, since it is, you know, got a little bit while to go.
Get your clothes wet.
Or maybe not, I don't know. Let's see, I gotta level stuff up in here actually still. Oh. Why do I open the map and get this Xianzhou Wafu? Huh. Nah. We'll just go ahead and continue the quest that we got. Won't worry about anything else at the moment. Let's get in there. Listen, Mr. Rawl, if you shake the box lightly, you can you can still hear the clanging sound of water. Is it probably some kind of, Vingar that used to dissolve papyrus? It's sort of like those kind of mechanisms where the file would be automatically destroyed if it were forcibly opened. Looks like it shouldn't just be taken apart. Or should I say, it'd be too hard to non-destructively take it apart. This can be quite the hassle. Let me take a closer look. What I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't even try to take it apart. You guys in trouble? Yo, Jupiter, to what did I owe the pleasure? If you have something that needs fixing, just leave it there. I'll have to look after it after I first figure out how to take apart Miss Molly's heirloom tin box. Do not take it apart! Oh, I'm just a little anxious. I didn't mean to, Mr. Vall, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Rest assured I won't damage it. Don't you two have work to do? The workshop is still open. It's just that there's been no business lately. After that incident last time, I took a long vacation. I feel like I need to switch my mind to something else. I mean, there's nothing but chores left for me in the military right now, and also I messed with some bigwigs that I shouldn't have. I don't know if I should stay in the technology division anymore. Don't worry, Payla sorted it all out. But I do understand your concerns. You can think this over in my workshop and stay as long as you want. Anyways, as you can see, Mr. Vall and I are trying to figure out the mystery behind my family heirloom together, the one we brought back from the last incident. I remember my father telling me, this is insurance, left for us by our ancestors. When there is no other option, find a way to open this box. But we haven't made any progress other than finding a puzzle engraved on the box. I wanted to just take it apart, but Molly wouldn't let me. What were my ancestors thinking? Why would anyone in dire need have time to solve puzzles? Way to mess with their children. Don't they leave a key as well? We thought about that, logically speaking. A box like this can only be opened with the corresponding key. But this box doesn't have a pin tumbler lock mechanism at all, and the shape of the keyhole is so odd. Seems like it needs not so much as a key, but something like a screw or a drill. Apparently Miss Molly's ancestors didn't leave any oddly shaped key, so we had to bite the bullet and solve the puzzle. But in any case, we have to decipher what the puzzle is first. Decipher? Oh yes! Mr. Vall, Jupiter, could this be the Silverman Guards' encryption technology? After all, our family has worked in the technology division for generations, so it won't be a stretch to presume that my ancestors used codes from the guild, right? Makes sense, but I was expelled from the guard not too long ago. Well, it was a long time ago, actually. I have no idea about that kind of thing. Oh, I once heard from my colleagues at the intelligence division's department talking about this. I don't know the specifics after all. I'm just an entry-level employee, and I don't usually encounter these things at work. I'm out of ideas now. Jupiter, what do you think? Intelligence department. Maybe ask Payla for help. You're right, Payla! How can I forget? She's an intelligence expert! Oh, I believe Miss Payla mentioned that she would get a new magazine just before she left this morning. New magazine, I see. She often spends her off days at the bookstore. Come on, let's go find her. Yeah, I'm starting to feel stuffy. I need my damn nose to clear up here.
You know what I need.
Hi, Frizz. How's business? If it isn't Serval, business, same old. But it's nice to earn a living every now and then. I can't read leisurely like this. You're here to pick up that book. Sorry, there seems to be something wrong with the publisher. I haven't received it yet. Well, no worries. It's not like I need the book right away. I actually came to see Payla. Was she here earlier today? Miss Payla? She just went back to get money. She should be back soon. Can't believe she didn't bring enough money. Here's what happened. Miss Payla wasn't aware that this new magazine had a venue limited edition, and she only brought enough money for the regular edition. So what kind of magazine is this? What is this venue? I'm guessing it's a fan fiction of the Tale of the Winterlands. They both have novels and comics. They write about the relationship between the characters from the original novels. But they are created by the fans, and some of them are completely unrelated to the original works. I think they have a meeting on a regular basis to share the idea. Pei was an important member of the Tale of Winterwind's fan club. They all call her, what was it? What the hell? I never knew Pela was so good at this kind of thing. Wow. Smart people are just good at everything. I didn't expect Pela to be going, Yo, Fizz, I'm back! Right on time. Miss Pela is back. Why are you all here? So, Fizz, this is kind of embarrassing, but could you also do me a favor and reserve that limited edition for me? It seems like I'll have to buy it a bit later. You didn't let them see the new edition, did you? Of course not. Oh good, thank you, Fizz. My dignity as an intelligence officer has been saved. So, what are you guys doing here? Don't tell me you're here to buy books, cause I won't believe it.
I want to see the adventurous moles!
I want to read Miss Pela's masterpiece. Serval? Yes, how can I help you, Miss Pela? Serval, you big mouth. I'll sort you out once we get back to the workshop. Actually, Miss Serval, I found a line of code on my heirloom tin box. Miss Pela, can you please take a look? I feel like I read that sentence wrong somehow, but my brain is really not working with me. I mean, I could. Let's go back to the workshop and talk about it in detail. So, Pela, now that you've had a look, what do you think? Well, I think you guys are probably on the right track. These disorganized letters certainly resemble cryptography. However, given that it was created 600 or 700 years ago, it was most likely used as a completely different encryption algorithm. So, what encryption algorithm did they use? Let me think. I remember that in Chapter 2, Section 4, the 7th edition of the Silvermane Guards cryptology, it says, in the early days of the Guards, Richard Bogdan, the intelligence officer in chief of the technology division, popularized the earliest encryption method within the Force. All the letters are shifted 4 places backward in the alphabet, and the ciphertext can be obtained this way. The verse can also be used for decryption. So let's try it out. So according to this method, it should be... I got it! Here it is. The key at the mountain pass, waiting the place is the Supreme Guardian, the place of operation? In addition, the inspection is Richard Backlund. Based on the surname, this Richard is indeed my ancestor. Wait, isn't this the guy Miss Pela just mentioned? And what on earth does this mean anyway? Get out of Bellabog, Riddler! Could it be the next location of the clue? You're right. There are 2 locations mentioned in the sentence. The mountain pass, the place of operation of the Supreme Guardian. I'm guessing it's referring to the fortress that was eroded by the Fragmentum? And the key must be referring to the key that opens this box. In other words, this ancestor hid the key of the heirloom tin box in the corridor of Fading Echoes. Uh-oh. Even for the guards, it's difficult to set foot in the Fragmentum, let alone ordinary citizens like us, especially if you went to go searching around inside. What do we do? We finally found a clue. Do you want to give up after all? We can help you find it. Even for a seasoned traveler like you, the Fragmentum must be too perilous to go into, or so I've heard. Are you really going to help me find the key? Thank you so much, but I don't want to pressure you into this. Safety should always be the #1 priority. Don't worry, I'll look after her. Miss Molly, just wait in the workshop with Serval. Without further ado, let's go now. Are you ready, Jupiter? Let's go. Oh boy. Let's go. This one's kind of different than this charging into a Fragmentum. Let's start searching for Miss Molly's things from here. We don't need to go upstairs. That place is not part of the old city's fortress and has nothing to do with... It has nothing but ancient battlefields. Thankfully, we didn't encounter any enemies coming here, but I can't promise they'll stay that way on our way back. Keep your eyes peeled. You seem familiar with this place. Yeah, I used to come here with Japar to survey the terrain, but that was a long time ago. Needless to say, it was very important for an intelligence officer to personally map the battlefield. Unfortunately, the presence of the front line increased so quickly that we had to retreat to the Silvermane Guard restricted zone, and those pieces of intelligence were not very useful in the end. What's so strange about this place's vibe? It's too quiet. Normally, we couldn't have come all the way without any fights. That may seem like a good thing, but deep down I'm disturbed by this strange quietness. Anyway, let's be more careful from now on. Why should we start searching here? The old citadel runs from the north to the south. We are now at the southernmost end. If we start from here, we can save a trip going backward. Technically, it'd be the same if we start from the north. I just picked this direction at random when we came. Okay, let's go. Great, let's go. Even though we didn't encounter any enemies coming here, it's still hard to say what will happen later if we get into a fight. I'll cover you. If it happens that you were defeated, I will definitely fight my way to bring you back to a safe place. Continue our exploration when you're ready. But it's best to avoid that. After all, there is only so much I can give you, so stay sharp, Jupiter. Oh my god, do you want me to go to search mode? What's that sound? Jupiter, why are you carrying that thing with you? Beep. Findy is not a thing. I am Richard, the home use object finder. Model information version 0.63 professional model, annual deluxe edition, nickname Findy. Emotional support robot. It can help us find pretty things. I see. You outsiders sure have a lot of gadgets that come in handy. Hey Findy, can you show us the way? Yes. When you need to find something, just call Findy. The current target is something hidden, and there is one such thing in detectable range. Please follow yours truly to conduct the search in accordance with the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual. It seems confident. Let's follow it. Bruh, I need like a good drink of water. Oh my good god. Oh shit, Pei was following us.
Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
I doubt there's anything different. Looks like there's nothing here. Wait a minute, Jupiter. There's something wrong with the floor tile. There seems to be a line engraved on it. Stomp on me? Does that mean we should step on this floor tile? Huh? Wow, the tile up ahead is floating. What's this? A secret compartment? There is this oval thingy. A small oval frame containing a slightly yellowish portrait lies quietly in a secret compartment hidden in the tile. The man in the picture is dressed in the old uniform of the guards and has quite a classy look about him. If only he weren't making such a silly face. You flip the portrait over to see the back, and it's a pattern of a clockwise rotating arrow, and the ink is dried up. I have photos of all the intelligence operators throughout the ages hanging up on my office wall. Compared with them, old Balkan here does have quite the classy look in this portrait. One can even describe him as handsome. Alas, now I just feel like something precious has been cruelly ripped from my heart. Isn't that great? You just don't get it. Calm down, Payla, calm down. Forget what you saw today. Okay, put all that behind me now. Wow. Jupiter, look! Balkan also has painted a pattern of clockwise rotation arrow on the back of this portrait. There seems to be another sentence below. The next clue is sleeping in the shadow of the ark. Wow, an arrow! How amazing! Jupiter, you don't have to patronize me like that. It's making me feel stupid. So the arrow pattern must be a clue, but this arch is probably the next clue. Let's make this our next objective. Looks like the monsters are here now. Were we too loud? Let's avoid fighting them and move forward with care. I don't think I can avoid that. Haha, sucker. There seems to be enemies nearby. We probably shouldn't call Findy right now. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, well, get over here. Asshole! God, that was quick! No. I'm all the way back at the goddamn anchor. Sounded like it said sea sugar. Alright, come on, you, let's go. Oh my god.
The moon shines on the truth.
Almost had us there.
Leave it to me. I won't go easy on you.
This is our chance. Unworthy of my time.
Yeah, I hear you.
Every night I will save your life.